Hey, Bay Area listeners, thanks for joining us again. This is Garrett and Adam bringing you more vintage Dennis Erectus material. You're probably wondering how the heck we got our hands on so much vintage Dennis Erectus, and the answer is I was a huge Dennis Erectus fanboy back in college. Something that occurred to me early on when listening to Dennis was there would come a day when he was no longer on the air, and that really bummed me out. I found it super depressing. So what did I do about it? I did what many of us 80s kids did when they recorded their favorite song right off the radio, except I deliberately skipped the music and commercials so I could listen to uninterrupted blocks of Dennis Erectus. You can all thank Adam and my wife Rachel for staying on me to get this material transferred from plastic, fragile cassette tapes waiting to be stepped on or accidentally thrown out and transferred to digital where it's not only safe for us to listen to now, but it'll be preserved for future generations to hear. I should probably mention Adam's a professional recording engineer who owns his own recording studio, Reed's Recordings, here in Campbell, California. Adam and I both grew up here and spent all of our lives here in Campbell, and coincidentally, it's where I spent a lot of time hanging out with Dennis at his place, getting to know him, and we'll be sharing some more personal insights and stories about Dennis later on. We wanted to reiterate to everybody that they should feel like this is theirs, and when I say this, I'm talking about the show. If you've got some thoughts about Dennis Erectus or you want to talk about what he meant to you or his show meant to you, please feel free to leave that in the comments. Additionally, if you had any experiences with him, we'd like to hear about that as well. Now here's another block of vintage Erectus for you to get your rocks off from 98.5 KOME.
To speeding through school zones, I like listening to KOME Radio 98.5 KOME the best. And my reward, so-called music from Jimi Hendrix and ZZ Top. I'm Mr. Dennis Erectus, and over the phones here tonight, I've been getting a lot of complaints, more complaints than usual. People saying stuff like, Erectus, KOME should take you off the air during Christmas because you're too rude for the holiday season. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, just to show you that I'm a season's greetings kind of guy, I got this record for you. Right here at 98.5 KOME. KOME continues the un-American bandstand with a little flag burning and a little Aussie, too. Say, fellas, if you have jingle balls and a 9-inch North Pole, then Janine Siegel wants to spend Xmas with you, and she's next at 98.5 KOME. Radio 98.5 KOME, opening up Pandora's box and turning loose hope along with AC/DC. I'm Dennis Erectus. Strange thing happened earlier tonight, a couple hours ago. I got a call from the North American Wrestling Champion, Gerhard Kaiser, and for some reason he wanted to be here tonight on Christmas Eve. Kaiser, what's...
There's nothing going on, Dennis.
Now, normally when I call you, man, you're always out. You're at restaurants, at parties, seeing important people like that. Why do you want to be on the radio on Christmas Eve? Even I don't want to be here, to tell you the truth, Kaiser.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Well, don't you want to be out, like, giving Christmas presents and getting them and stuff like that, like everybody does, man?
No.
Why not? When was the last time you got a Christmas present?
I don't want to talk about it.
Have you ever gotten a Christmas present?
But that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me because I've never got a Christmas present. I mean, when I was a kid, my family didn't have anything. We didn't have anything. I had a lot of brothers and sisters. We had to take care of things. They couldn't buy things for me. They couldn't do anything for me. And I worked hard all my life. And those people that had things, and those kids that showed me stuff, I worked hard and I became a champion. And I got to hurt people. I get to break their arms. I get to pull their eyes out. I get to rip their ears off. I got to get even with these people because they got things for Christmas. It don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. I don't need anything for Christmas. I don't want anything.
Wait. Calm down. Look, I don't feel like being a psychiatrist tonight, so people, maybe you can say something to calm this guy down, okay? So if you have something in mind, just give us a buzz at 575 KOME or toll-free 1-800-367-KOME. I don't believe that. 98.5 KOME porking you with a couple from the Kinks and Van Halen because it is 2 for Xmas tonight. I'm Dennis Erectus, down here trying to calm down the North American heavyweight wrestling champ Gerhard Kaiser. He's all bummed out because it's Christmas.
I'm not bummed out. I'm just telling you something, that the Christmas means nothing. Everybody has their hand out for Christmas. Everybody wants something. I got to give people things. They don't give me anything, but I give them things.
All right. Maybe one of the listeners can calm you down. Hi. You got some advice from Mr. Kaiser?
Yeah, man. Hey, I remember way back when that guy busted in Jerry Monty's head with the cane when he was managing the Bomb Broners in
That's right.
In the early 70s.
Right.
Hey, does he remember that day?
Well, I busted somebody's head, but I remember Monty's head because I put a huge scar on his head. A huge
I remember that day.
Wait. Now, you were supposed to call up and calm this guy down on Christmas Eve, and all you're doing is reminding him of the violence in his life.
Hey, that was a great day in his life and my life.
Endlessly floating downstream with KOME Radio 98.5 KOME, double shot of Skid Row that was. This hour is brought to you by Paramount Imports at 455 Meridian Avenue in San Jose. And I'm Erectus here with Gerhard Kaiser tonight. And Gerhard, we got to do a thing we do every Christmas. It's called Merry Requestmas, okay? That's where people call up and tell us their demands, their requests, no matter what they are, and we play them for them here on Christmas.
Hold it.
What?
What is this? We have got to. Dennis, you're a celebrity. I'm a star. You're a celebrity. I'm a champion. We don't have to do anything. You're being misled by these people. These people out here listening, they are nothing. They're scum. They look up to you. Play what you want to play. Play what I want to hear. Let's not play what they want.
Come on. Mellow out, man. Take a volume or something, will you? So people, call now with your demands at 575 KOME, or maybe you're right.
What if they call with that Nat King Cole song,
Yeah,
Chestnuts roasting on an open...
To Culture Central, KOME Radio 98.5 KOME, several sonic sculptures on display, pure garbage from Boston, Metallica, and Led Zeppelin. I'm Erectus, Dennis, here with the man who put the letter X in Xmas, wrestler Gerhard Kaiser.
I'd like to X it all out, and I'd like to X these phonies out. Christmas is nothing. Christmas is dead. Nobody cares about Christmas. I don't care about Christmas, and I don't want to hear nothing about it, and I don't want to hum any of those stupid songs either.
All right, calm down. We got to take somebody's Christmas demand here. Hi, KOME Radio, KOME. What you up to?
Not much. It's taking a
Taking a what?
taking a rest, okay?
Taking harassment?
Yeah.
From who?
From some,
What, from your old ladies giving you a bad time on Christmas Eve?
yeah, she sure is, man.
Oh, yeah, why is that? What'd you do wrong?
I didn't wrap the present right.
Well, you should have wrapped it right, you stupid son of a bitch. What the hell's the matter with you anyway?
Hey.
All right, what do you want to hear?
All right, well, there's a new song. There's one of those new songs off the new Ozzy album.
Yeah, right.
Play that one.
Okay.
All right, and I'll turn it up loud so it makes my girlfriend real angry.
And which radio station shall burn in hell for eternity for playing Ozzy?
KOME.
His religion. Yes, the KOME decal mysteriously appeared on a wall at my church this Christmas Eve, prompting me to play a set of religious hymns from Rush and Ozzy Osbourne. I'm Dennis Erectus, here with the North American heavyweight wrestling champion, Gerhard Kaiser.
Wait a minute, a news flash that just came in. Santa Claus was killed. He went over to Ukraine. Nobody had control over the missiles over there. They shot him down. He's dead. So all you parents, take them damn presents back and send the money to me.
We're taking your demands this Xmas Eve. Hi, KOME, what you up to?
Working, man.
Working? What they got you doing tonight?
We're working over here at United.
You should go up to your boss and slap him in the face for making you work tonight. While you're at it, you can slap mine, too. What's your demand?
Some priest.
Priest. Okay, tell me, religious one, which radio station gets down on all fours and gladly takes it from the rear from their listeners on Christmas Eve?
KOME Radio.
Now, what are those letters?
KOME.
Oh, you're too smart. Calm down. Hey, cool it. Kaiser, will you get those women to cool it? Just cool it. We're back, okay? Stop them, will you? I know this is Christmas, but I can't announce very well with my pants down around my knees. But I'll try anyway. 98.5 KOME Radio, and we're doing Merry Requestmas, meaning we're playing your demands tonight, and that was one there for Judas Priest. 98.5 KOME on the receiving end of my with 98.5 KOME on the receiving end of Bachman Turner Overdrive, Eddie Money, ZZ Top, and Aerosmith. I'm Dennis Erectus, and tonight I'm taking requests only from girls whose husbands and boyfriends are out of town for Christmas, if you catch my drift. Think that's a good idea, Kaiser?
I tell you, Dennis, you're too easy on these people.
Yeah?
We are celebrities. I am a champion. You are a radio personality, a star. You should not allow these people to make requests of you. They should call up and want to serve us and service us both.
Okay, good. Well, we'll take care of that, but first let's play Affair
Where?
on the Air.
Hi, KOME. On this Christmas Eve, would you like to baptize yourself with the juices of love?
Oh, you know it.
I can see the Star of David magically appearing over your house now. Tell me, religious one, your name, age, and occupation, please.
My name's Tammy.
Yeah?
I'm 29 years old, and I'm a grocery store clerk.
And are you looking for somebody to go to church with, to high mass with on Christmas, or would you like to lay around and roll around nude on the floor?
Oh, we'd like to lay around.
Nude on the floor?
Oh, yes.
Well, tell me about this guy that you want to get naked with.
Oh, he's got to have long hair.
Long, down to his rear end?
Oh, at least.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Well, you go down the street with him, a couple people from behind might think you're a couple of lesbians. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, no way.
All right, tell me more about this sissy.
Oh,
this
he's
man.
got to like black leather.
Black leather.
Yes, black leather jacket, tattoos, and long hair.
Oh, yeah. Well, those are the
Axl Rose style.
Well, those are the kind of guys that end up slapping you a lot of times. You realize that, don't you?
No, not always.
Not always, huh?
No,
so
not
you're
always.
looking for a polite punk, are you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Well, you're a punk, but I don't think you're polite, Kaiser. So
I'm not for her. Listen, if you are a born-again, heavily sensuous, nice little guy that don't want to slap the little girl, just wants to hold her hand and go to church and roll on the floor.
Yeah, right. Okay, now listen. Guys, if you want to hook up with Tammy, call us now at 98.5 KOME. Kitchen table. Hold off. Freeze frame while I tell you we're 98.5 Rock Radio KOME. I'm Dennis Erectus, and, oh, Jesus. Once again, because of FCC regulations, I'm forced to give airtime to this simpleton, Johann Schmidt, president of, the Nazi Party,
It's
man?
the Christian Republicans for God, Dennis.
Okay, right.
And you people should be proud to have me here.
Wait a minute, Schmidt. Hold it. Listen, you've been trying to get me off the air for how long now? 8 years, 10 years, something
Yes,
like
it's
that?
about that long,
Okay.
but not for much longer,
Oh,
Dennis.
yeah, you're going to give up, huh, Schmidt?
Never.
What?
No, I mean that we found a new way to get you off of the public airwaves permanently.
Right,
You
sure.
See, this station is required by law to carry life insurance on you as a condition of your contract.
Okay.
And I have important friends in the insurance industry
Wait a
who are
minute.
going to raise the rates on your policy so sky high
Hey.
that this station will never be able to afford it.
Hey, shut up, man.
Besides, you smoke, you
Wait.
drink, you use illicit drugs, you engage in immoral and unsafe sexual practices.
Yeah.
Let's face facts, Dennis. You are a bigger insurance risk than a tanker truck full of nitroglycerin driving across a minefield.
Listen, man,
This
shut up.
station will never be able to afford the premiums your policy is going to cost.
Hey,
you had
wait.
better plan on getting a real job, just like anybody else. I understand Burger King is hiring.
I'm one step ahead of you, Schmidt. Yep, I have a side job already, pal. I've been moonlighting for a while now, training pit bull terrier, Schmidt. I'd like you to
What?
meet Fifi. Fifi. Here we go, Fifi.
Keep him back.
Fifi, meet Johann
Keep
Schmidt.
him away from
He's
me.
a Republican, Fifi.
No.
A Republican.
Get away! No!
Put your ear up to a seashell, you shall hear the ocean. But if you put your ear up to the radio, you shall hear a river of KOME Radio, 98.5 KOME, giving you duos from Leonard Skinner and Whitesnake on 2 for Tuesday. Say, how'd you like to pour down a stiff one, huh? Well, in case you do, keep in mind, I am rigor mortis erectus. Now that I've thrown that idiot Johann Schmidt out of here, we can get down to business and do what we do best. Make love. That's right. It's time for Affair on the Air. So if you want to get your deck swabbed, if you want me to find you a date, call now for Affair on the Air. This is very prim and proper. 575 KOME. Toll free 1-800-367-KOME's the numbers to call. You can indulge in Affair on the Air. KOME, would you like to have your noodle pulled on a stretch rack of love?
Oh, yeah, Dennis. That
Name,
sounds great.
age, and occupation, please.
This is James, 27, sales.
Sales of what? Narcotics, pornography? What are we talking about here? Come on, be specific.
It's kind of secret, huh?
No, come on, what is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
I sell people.
You sell people?
Yeah.
What, you're into white slavery? You sell them on what?
White
Come on.
collar slavery. You're right.
If I'm going to hang up on you if you're not going to level with me. Now, what is
I'm
it?
leveling with you. I sell people. I'm a recruiter.
A recruiter for the service.
No, for electronics companies.
All right, now that wasn't so hard, was it?
No.
Are you going to give women this much of a bad time whenever they go out with you and try to have dinner or something? Are you going to keep gabbing and arguing with them too?
No, I don't think so, Dennis.
Okay. Now tell me about this then nice, calm woman that you'll be very polite to.
Actually, a nice, calm woman would be wonderful.
Really?
Yeah. Nice, calm woman, nice heart, a lot of love in her. I like that.
Well, she need about a pound of Valiums to put up with you. You're so argumentative, but I'll try to help you anyway. Hold on.
Thanks.
Now, girls, if you want to meet this guy, keep in mind if you marry him and he comes home, he doesn't come home from work for about 5 or 6 hours, you're going to have to get some gobbledygook out of his mouth, right? Okay, so you've been forewarned. So if you want to meet him, call me now. KOME Radio 98.5 KOME, coming to you from the crotch of the Bay Area, San Jose. See, all the sin of San Francisco drifts down here by gravity. And we just heard those sonic sinners, Joe Satriani's band, and some Doors, Neil Young, too. Under All Suck. I just love panty lines. With that erectorial, I'm Dennis, gracefully sliding into Affair on the Air. Hi, KOME. Would you like to shove a funnel down your gullet and pour down a gallon of the juices of love?
Sounds good to me.
You almost jumped the gun there. Are you a victim of premature ejaculation?
Could be.
Really? Are you really? What are you in, a situation comedy or something? You think you're in the Brady Bunch or Father Knows Best? What's the matter with you? What's your name, age, and occupation, please?
My name is Rod. I'm a Barbizon model now.
Oh, I've heard from you before. You've been on Affair on the Air and about 200 times. Women never want to meet you because you're such a smoothie. Like I say, you come across like somebody in a situation comedy. Now, why is that? Were you brought
probably because they can't handle me. That's why.
They can't handle you?
That's right.
You ever stop to think that women who listen to this radio station maybe dig rocker kind of guys, not situation comedy kind of guys?
Well, if a woman doesn't have a sense of humor, then who needs her?
Oh, is that the way you look at it, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on. We'll try to help you.
Okay.
Okay, girls, if you want to meet Ward Cleaver and give him faith to carry on in his twilight zone of situation comedies, call me now, and I'll set you up with Rod at 98.5 KOME. Pounding, a ringing in your ears, 98.5 KOME, intensifying your migraine with AC/DC, forcing you to reach for a 357 Magnum. I just love having control over other people's lives.
As you have absolutely no control over your own, dear one.
I'm Rosemary's baby, Dennis Erectus, here with my mother, Rosemary Erectus.
And might I add that a rather nasty set of horns protruding from your overly large head gave new meaning to the term hard labor.
Are you kidding with all those French ticklers you've had stuck up that big...
Dennis! You watch your mouth. Only 21 days until Christmas, young man.
Oh, to hell with Christmas.
Careful, sweetheart. He might hear you.
Who might hear me?
Why, Santa.
Oh, get out of here. There ain't no such thing as Santa Claus.
There most certainly is, too.
Oh, yeah, how would I know about it? Every Christmas Eve, you always lock me up in my room, Ma.
Well, I hardly wanted you wandering about the house. What if you had found me under the Christmas tree wearing nothing but cookies and milk? Or, God forbid, wearing nothing but Santa?
Hey, I didn't think you went for fat old men, Ma.
Oh, honey, Santa looks nothing like those doddering old fools in the department stores.
Yeah?
He's an ageless Adonis with a physique bordering on the Herculean.
Oh.
He could have his way with my chimney 365 days a year if he so desired.
So you mean there really is a Santa Claus, Mom?
Oh, mais bien sûr, mon petit chouchou.
Stop
there
that French stuff. Will you
really
stop
is a Santa Claus. Unfortunately, there also really is a Mrs. Claus, so I try to control myself.
Well, look, in that case, let's ask our listeners what they want from Santa, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, and if they give us a good answer, we'll reward them with a tape cassette 6-pack with the new ones from Rush, Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, and Alice Cooper.
That's a wonderful idea, sweetheart.
right.
Everybody call us now at 575-KOME or toll-free 1-800-367-KOME and tell us, what do you want for Christmas?
I know what I want for Christmas.
What, sweetheart?
I want a 9-inch North Pole and jingle balls.
One more word, and I shall beat you senseless with boughs of holly.
All right, that's enough. Here's the Four Horsemen. Kinder and gentler radio program. We're 98.5 KOME, sodomizing your ear holes with the law. Led Zeppelin and the Four Horsemen. I'm that cruel and heartless bastard, Dennis Erectus, and my mother made me just the way I am.
Oh, I take absolutely no responsibility for your behavior.
We have free CD 6-packs to give away, and in there are the new ones with Ozzy, Rush, and Metallica, Alice Cooper. To score, you call up Ma and me and tell us, what do you want for Christmas? And we have a lot of these to give away, so if we get a winner, just keep on calling. Yeah, what do you want for Christmas?
Some Metallica tickets.
You want Metallica tickets? Well, I don't know how to tell you this, dude, but they already played, man. What do you think about that? Get off the radio, Sonny. You're wasting valuable radio time. Yeah, what do you want for Christmas?
Yeah, can you guys play,
No. Yeah, what do you want for Christmas?
Hi.
Yeah, what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yes.
A house.
Good luck. George Bush is still in office. 85 KOME, helping to finance the alcohol and drug habits of the Doobie Brothers. Tin Machine, David Bowie's group. Judas Priest, Montrose, ZZ Top, and the Toots. And listen to me, children, all you young people. You should want to grow up to be just like me. Don't listen to the advice of your parents. Follow my example, because I'm your father figure, your role model for life, Dennis Erectus, and I'm proud of it.
And if all you little kiddies listen to your Uncle Dennis, you too can endure an existence totally devoid of meaning or substance.
Stop embarrassing me in front of all these people.
Oh, you embarrass yourself.
Shut up. Listen,
Don't
we got to
tell me to shut
Silencio.
up.
We got to give away these CD 6-packs here. Now, in here are the new ones from Rush, Metallica, and Ozzy. And to score, you call up Ma and myself, and you tell us what you want for Christmas, and give us a good answer, will you? Yeah, what do you want for Xmas?
I want to be general manager at KOME.
Oh, yeah, what would you do if you had that position?
I'd give you a lifetime contract, Dennis.
Lifetime contract? You think I want to be stuck to this joint for the rest of my life? Are you kidding, baby? I have big aspirations. I want to see my name in lights. I want to see my name on billboards. I want to see my face and my picture on TV screens and billboards everywhere. All right, what do you want for Christmas?
I would like a black dog.
A black dog?
No, Dennis, what I'm calling, what was the name of that Led Zeppelin song that you played?
Black dog. Hi, KOME. What do you want for Xmas?
Hey, is this Dennis?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
What?
What should I give you?
No. What do you want?
How about my balls across your nose, dude?
You couldn't afford me. Radio 98.5 KOME, serving you, the electorate. You, the nitwits who put George Bush in office. Along with abortion, pretty soon he's going to be outlawing AC/DC songs. Just watch. You'll see. So, George Bush, every day I've been checking you out on TV, pal. I've been watching you skirm as the economy goes to hell. And I've been watching you squirm as your ratings go down. And I've been watching you squirm as my ratings go up. Give me liberty or give me head. Yes, constituents, I am the next president of the United States of America, Dennis Erectus, and when erected, my very first unnatural act of office will be to repaint the White House so it shall live up to its name. See, currently that dork George Bush has the White House a grayish-white color. When I get done with it, it's going to be a creamy white color. What am I going to use for paint? I'll give you one guess, stupid. But most importantly, you must vote for me because I am the candidate for peace. When erected, I shall convert all uses of nuclear energy into strictly peacetime activities. In other words, I shall construct an atomic-powered vibrator. How do you like it, Fred? Fred Flintstone can't be wrong. Don't let Washington, D.C. fall to the dregs of depravity. Vote Erectus for president in 92. I'm normal.